All right, Aditya, stay with us. In fact, we're getting more news coming in. US President Donald Trump has said the 25% tariffs planned for Canada and Mexico, US's two biggest trading partners, will go ahead as planned next month. Trump made the announcement while addressing a press conference with French President Emmanuel Macron, who is currently on a visit to the US. Donald Trump's reiteration of his harsh stance on tariffs comes even as Canada and Mexico have strengthened security along borders. Trump also reiterated that he thinks countries across the world have taken advantage of the US by levying these heavy duties, calling it abuse. He also said he doesn't blame the countries but the US leadership for allowing it to happen. Aditya Vadhavan is joining us for more on this story. Aditya, some tough talking once again by Donald Trump on the issue of tariffs.
Well, absolutely, Uday. If you see, he's when it comes to tariff, he is very clear about his position. Be it his election speeches or since he has joined the presidency, he has imposed and even threatened more countries with tariffs. And when we talk about China and Mexico, with Mexico, with countries like Mexico and Canada, there is a huge trade deficit that these two countries have with the United States of America, and that is the particular reason, why he is insisting upon placing tariffs on Mexico and China. As we already know, there is a Cold War going on in the current era. During the current times, there is a Cold War between US and China. Immediately when US ordered tariffs on China, China ordered an inquiry into Google, so which suggests that China on the other hand is also taking some reciprocal steps whenever Trump because Trump has announced tariffs on China, so China is also looking at the reciprocal by imposing tariffs on US imports.
Right, Aditya, stay with us. Colonel J.S. Sodhi, international affairs expert, is in fact joining us now. Colonel Sodhi, what do you make of this latest statement that Donald Trump has given on the issue of tariffs?
Jahan Uday, it's my honor to be on an esteemed channel. Well, Donald Trump is doing exactly what he had promised the American electorate in the run-up to the American presidential elections last year. And ever since he's assumed his second presidency, he, right from the first moment, has been acting on all the promises he's made. Well, Donald Trump is absolutely right in this because he has found that in the last many decades, a lot of illegal immigrants have come from Mexico and especially Mexico. Then there is a problem of fentanyl which is being imported into USA illegally from the Canadian and the Mexican borders. And though Donald Trump wanted to put the tariffs on Mexico and Canada in the beginning of this month, but due to request by the Canadian and the Mexican government, he delayed it by 1 month. But certainly the drug problem of fentanyl
yes, and
has not
interestingly,
gone
he's
down.
blamed it on the previous administration.
Well, definitely the previous administrations are to be blamed because they didn't take the case or the issue of fentanyl very seriously. They were not very serious on the illegal immigrant problem which has been plaguing the United States of America for so many decades. He's absolutely right in this because if a country has to prosper more, the issue of illegal immigrants has to be sorted out. The influx of illegal drugs has to be stopped. And I feel that Donald Trump is perfectly acting correctly in this particular issue.
All right. Appreciate you joining us with your perspective, Colonel Sodhi. Also, thanks to Aditya who joined us earlier. Let's slip into a short break.